He takes a dump more than 10 times a day, and he never wipes even once. Instead, he rolls sheets of toilet paper into little balls and drops them into the water, then squeezes out the extra water and coats each ball with toothpaste. Because once he squeezes all those balls together into one big lump, he's basically made a jailbreak key. So when the guard unlocks his handcuffs so he can eat, he takes that chance to stuff the paper lump into the lock. That way, when the guard leaves, he can just give it a light push, and the first cell door pops open. But the second door is a keypad lock. So how is he supposed to get the code? Then he sees a carton of milk in today's prison meal and instantly comes up with a genius plan. He stomps the carton to break it, carefully peels off the thin plastic film from the packaging, and when the guard isn't paying attention, he secretly sticks that film onto the keypad. Now the next time the guard enters the code to open the door, the fingerprints will show up on the plastic film. Even though the film only shows 4 numbers, the code could still be arranged in more than 20 different orders. To figure out the exact order, he needs enough time to try combinations. But his luck is insane. He gets it open in just 2 tries. Still, to stay safe, he doesn't rush to escape the prison right away. Instead, while the guards are switching shifts and stepping upstairs for a smoke, he tries to mess with the prison's security camera system. Then he casually walks back into his cell like nothing happened, because this is only step 1. If he wants to escape for real, he has to start with a boring little solitary confinement room, because right next to solitary is the prison's fire station. So to get himself sent to solitary, he intentionally attacks another inmate, basically throwing himself in there on purpose. And the moment he steps into solitary, he starts showing his true skills. First, when the guard leaves the control room, he switches the camera feed to yesterday's workout footage. Then he quickly opens the vent, climbs through the fire pipes to the fire station next door, and immediately changes into a firefighter uniform. Next, he hides under the fire truck, waiting for his partner to help. And sure enough, a car suddenly explodes outside the prison, the fire truck rushes out to put out the fire, and in the chaos, he slips out and jumps into his partner's car. By the time the guards realize something's wrong, Stallone is already gone. But after successfully escaping, he doesn't even leave the city. Instead, he calls the police himself and calmly walks right in front of the warden. Because Stallone isn't actually a criminal, he's a professional escape expert who tests prison security. This is already the 18th prison he's escaped from successfully, and in their world, people call him the man you can't hold. But right after he finishes this job, the CIA finds him. They invite him to test a secret underground prison, a place holding death row inmates from all over the world. And when he hears the payment for a successful escape is $5 million, he finally agrees. But what he doesn't know is, this job is nothing like the others. When the day comes for him to go in, he memorizes his fake identity and the extraction code perfectly. Then his team injects a tracker into his arm, so they can always locate where the prison is. But what he never expected, the moment he walks out the door, a man in black attacks him. He drags him into a van,